what's up, everybody? So first, let me start off by saying that my apologies for not having a morning mess show, the MMS show, basically. It's just been a real crazy 2 weeks for me, and I had a lot on my mind to focus on, so I didn't get to put together that episode. So I'm actually going to do one. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible because I'm late to the game with it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Motorola. And is Motorola favoring one brand over the other brands? And I came to this because I saw AsherTech's video. Shout out to AsherTech. And he unboxed the Moto E5 Play for Verizon. And I was shocked when he unboxed it that it unveiled something that the Moto G6 Play has. And that's the fingerprint reader on the back with the Moto emblem. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, wait a minute. The Boost Mobile version doesn't have it. And I don't think the Cricket version is going to have that. So why does the Verizon model get it? And again, same thing that happened last year. The Moto E4 last year on Verizon had a fingerprint reader. If you got it on Boost Mobile, Metro PCS, or any other brand, it did not. And I hate when companies do this because there are people who will jump ship to get a phone and solely for that one feature. I mean, yes, there's someone who will leave a good price plan that they're on, that they're saving money on, to chase down a phone that they can get on their current carrier, but it's lacking that one feature. Someone will. Believe me, someone will. I know there's a lot of people that's going to probably chase down the Moto E5 Play on Verizon because they're going to do what they did last year with the E4 series, which is they're going to chase down the phone, they're going to get someone to unlock it for them, and once it's unlocked, they're going to throw it on Metro PCS or AT&T or Cricket or whatever, right? Because Verizon devices can flow those ways. But still, the whole point behind the Verizon version having that is a deal struck between Motorola and Verizon, and that it was a way for Verizon to try to tempt people to come to them. Because sometimes having, a cheap plan, a cheap unlimited plan is not enough to get people to go over to them. And so chasing down a specific device for one feature is a way to kind of, hook you with a bait and reel you in. And it's interesting that it's gone that way. And for me personally, I feel like that it's an idiotic thing to do. But, it is what it is. So shout out to AsherTech for that video. Really appreciate it. I enjoyed the unboxing and, I enjoyed his review on it. So if you guys haven't checked it out, head over to his channel and check out the Moto E5 Play for Verizon and see what it has that the Boost Mobile version doesn't have. Also, kind of going on, with the topics of that, and that is the lifestyle that we portray as, tech reviewers on YouTube. I know way back in the day, people watched unboxings of new phones because it allowed them to live vicariously through the video and see a phone unboxed. I mean, there is an addiction to having new tech unboxed, and most of all, smartphones. I mean, how many of us YouTubers go and unbox a phone and we do this, right? We'll be like, okay, for all you guys out there, shh. Like, we do that because people like hearing the sound of that screen protector, that fresh screen protector just peeled off the screen. And it's real interesting. It's real interesting because it's a real addiction. But what are we really doing? Besides the fact that, a lot of us, that review these phones, our main goal is to show you guys a device so you guys can make a good conscious buy if you're going to pick up that phone or not. We also have a dark side to it. And that dark side to it is that people feel like that the phones that they currently have are becoming obsolete. And OEMs thrive on that. Like Motorola, LG, Samsung, great devices, but they thrive on the fact that they know that we're going to go and feel like that what we currently have is not enough. Like the Moto E4 Plus. Great phone. I will recommend it to people out there, especially if you're looking for a phone that not only performs well with battery, but has decent cameras for low light shots, and has the biometric reading that everyone so loves so much and relies on. I mean, front-facing flash, if you need to really get a good photo in the dark, it was well put together. But it did not get 8.0 Oreo. But could it have gotten 8.0 Oreo? Yes, it absolutely could. But OEMs don't find it lucrative to update your device. It's more lucrative for them to put out new hardware and it make you go out and buy it. Because they can't sell Android, the software. It's open source. But they can sell the hardware that the software runs on. And they know this. And with us, they use us. I mean, why do you think like some YouTubers get flowed devices? You know, and that's just because they want those YouTubers to talk about the phone. So people go and buy the phone so they can make money. That's how businesses work. They're always going to be in it for the money. They don't give a dang about you. Just what you got in your wallets. And some people will literally go and work overtime to make extra money so they can go and buy that phone and still be able to pay their bills. And to me, that's wrong. That is wrong in every way. I don't think there's really anyone that uses a phone for 2 years like we used to before. Now, a lot of people, like me personally, I review so much phones that when I get them, that I have a buttload of phones, and I'm always constantly switching in between them because I don't return my phones back. I don't get a phone and then be like kids playing outside. God, they're so mean to each other. But yeah, I don't return my phones. I don't buy a phone, unbox it, use it for a lot of time, and then run it back to where I got it from with the receipt and get my money back. I don't do that. I keep every phone that I buy. I buy my phones out of pocket. Nothing is really flowed to me. I buy it, I unbox it, I review it, I show it off to you guys, and then I use it. I don't give it back. I keep it. And so for me, it's a headache because I'm always constantly switching devices. And at the same time, too, you know, it's building out this idea that, you know, you guys should upgrade too, and that's furthest from it. Like I'm a supporter. If you're running an older device, then use it. Just because it's older, a year old or 2 years old, doesn't mean that it's completely obsolete. That's a major point that I want you guys to really kind of soak in, is that you don't have to get everything that you see us unboxing. You don't have to. You can admire it. It could be in the back of your mind. You could get it later on down the road. I mean, the G6 Play obviously is going to be a good phone for the next 7, 8, 9 months. It's still going to be. You're going to find someone that's going to buy it and unbox it 9 months from now, and it's still going to be like the rave of the party. I honestly say to you guys out there, like, you know, I review phones and I tell you guys how it works as far as how the user experience is. But my goal is only to show you guys that so you guys can make a good conscious buy. In no way do you have to feel like your phone you're running right now is obsolete. If you're using the LG X Power, you don't need to upgrade to the LG X Charge. If the X Power runs fine and good for you, continue to use it. Nothing wrong with using it. You know, same if you have the Moto E4 Plus. If you really like that phone, you don't need to upgrade to the G6 Play. You don't. They're almost spec the same. They're almost running the same thing. There's not really much of a difference except for build quality, the display size, where the fingerprint is located, and the software version it's running. But other than that, they're pretty much, you guys will see. When I do my comparison video, you guys will see how close the E4 Plus and the G6 Play is. As far as user experience, there's not really a big difference. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode of MMS. Late for you guys, and I'm very sorry for that. And yeah, so if you guys just subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate that. You guys can check out my other catalog of videos. I try to post as much as I can. And yeah, today I actually got some time. I'm pretty much home alone, so I get to do this. And yeah, I love doing this, so YouTube's where it's at. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm just going to kick back and relax, enjoy my next 2 days, and then back to the grind. So if you just subscribe, hit that bell option so you guys know when I upload a video. And I go live on my other channel every now and then, so you guys want to go and subscribe to that, so you guys can join the live broadcast when I do them. That's cool. Other than that, thanks for watching this video. You guys really, honestly, thank you guys for making my channel what it is, and that I get to have fun doing this. So until then, aloha.